Okay. So chapter 1.6. Why did Van Gogh live in poverty all his life and Picasso became a billionaire, even though they were both genius painters? The difference of conditions greatly affects the outcomes. We are not just doing our own things on a deserted island where we have no one to interact with. We act in an environment where we are surrounded by many people and things. Each of us will receive the results of the combination of causes, which are our actions, and conditions, which are our environments. The idea that the same cause will produce the same result is called determinism, but reality does not operate according to determinism. The amount of effort may be the same, but if the condition or environment changes, the results will also change. If we do not know the importance of this condition, we may complain that we are not rewarded for working so hard. So I would like to confirm that any result is caused by a combination of cause and condition. If you make the same product of the same quality or cause, the sales or result will not necessarily be the same. While the most important thing is to make good products, if we focus only on their quality, we will not be able to win sales competitions. Suppose there was a book, music, or movie of similar quality. If the deterministic theory of same cause, same effect were correct, then sales would be equal, but reality does not work out as calculated. Suppose a film is well produced or well received at one preview and word spreads. People who have heard in advance that it is a good movie tend to think that it is indeed interesting when they actually see it. Therefore, when there is a good rumor somewhere, that brings more rumors and the film becomes more and more popular, attracting a larger and larger audience. As a result, small differences in how films are initially received can snowball, which is called the butterfly effect, into a decisive difference between them, even if they are excellent to the same degree. This phenomenon can also be seen in books. Once a book becomes a bestseller, its sales increase more and more because the fact that it is selling well makes people interested. Books sell not because they are necessarily good, but because they sell well. However, hot books that sell only because they have good conditions or environment, despite their lack of content, quickly disappear from bookstores when the boom fades. The most important thing in any work of art is its content or cause, and techniques of advertising alone may not be enough. But we must not forget the importance of conditions in terms of publicity and reputation. Van Gogh was undoubtedly a genius painter, but during his lifetime he sold only one painting and ended up living in poverty. Picasso, on the other hand, was more financially successful than ever before in the history of art, and his legacy, including multiple residences and vast amounts of cash, is estimated to be worth approximately 750 billion yen. In fact, Picasso had a talent for selling his paintings, and when he completed a new work, he would invite many art dealers to his exhibitions, explaining in detail the background and intentions behind the work and never neglecting to advertise it. He must have figured that the more art dealers there are, the higher the prices would be due to competition. In addition to the foundation of creating good products, results are greatly influenced by creating a good environment, such as by being sincere to the people around you on a daily basis. Sometimes people say, luck has turned in my favor, or the god of fortune has arrived. This is probably because a good condition or environment has been formed through their steady efforts. The cause, which is one's effort, is combined with the condition or one's environment to produce a result. In addition to planting good seeds, it is important to create a good environment, which is the good condition. Okay, very good. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't understand that the law of cause and effect, precisely speaking, is the law of cause, condition, and effect. So even if we are planting a lot of good seeds every day, if we don't pay attention to the condition or the environment where we plant the good seeds, then we cannot get a good harvest in like now. How fertile is the land? So that's very important. But it's not like we can steal the land from other people. We need to prepare it. We need to cultivate our land. Sometimes the land we have available to us, it's very hard because maybe our ancestors didn't plow that land. It was just barren. Nobody did any work there or very little work, but the sun is always shining at least. The rain comes down too, but there are these benefits. But then the soil is hard and there are a lot of abandoned roots or entangled roots under the soil and abandoned rocks. I mean, it's not abandoned, it just landed there and nobody made the effort to move it as of now. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And that's the power of synergy too, the teamwork. So when more people show interest in doing that, cultivating that land, then we can all get more good works and changing the society happens even more effectively, more rapidly. Yeah, so I think there's a lot we can learn from the example of Van Gogh and yeah, reaching out to others is very important. If we remain in isolation, yeah, our growth will become limited. That's why in Buddhism, Dharma reaching out is important, very crucial. We always share, and that's why I'm recording these lessons too and put it on YouTube. So until we have greater synergy, and then we will all have greater blossom and fruits of happiness everywhere. So good job, everyone, being part of this beautiful energy. Have a beautiful Tuesday. Oh, today we have our women's group meeting because it's the first Tuesday of the month at 5 p.m. Pacific, and have a wonderful Tuesday. And also Hattori Sensei's class at 7 p.m. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
You too, Estefania. Bye, Anup.